Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Goetz.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. We're enjoying fall here. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, you guys. The temperature went down maybe 5 degrees and we are all in hog heaven. You guys, I cannot wait to share with you today. It's one of my favorite organizations in town that we have on the show today. But I have a question for you, okay? Here's the question. Are you ready? Okay. What do, President Jimmy Carter and his wife Rosalind, Garth Brooks, Trisha Yearwood, and Drew and Jonathan Scott, which, by the way, they're also known as the Property Brothers on HDTV. What do all of these people have in common? Do you know? Can you answer? Well, I'm going to give you the answer. So these 6 celebrities, you guys, are Habitat for Humanity's Habitat Humanitarians. So Habitat Humanitarians are a group of volunteers who also serve as advocates and spokespeople to raise awareness of the need for affordable shelter in the U.S. and around the world. Did you know that? That's kind of cool. I think I want to be an ambassador. I'm not sure if I'm, celebrity enough, but hey, anyway, so maybe they'll add a 7th for me. Anyway, yeah. So you guys, of course, we're talking about Habitat for Humanity, the great things they do. We're going to be talking specifically about their scholarship program, but welcome back. I believe this might be his 3rd time on Beauty and the Beach Radio. He's calm now. He's got this. Welcome back, President and CEO of Indian River Habitat for Humanity, Trevor Loomis. Hey, Trevor.
Hey, Cindy. How are you?
See, I shouldn't have told you, but I told you in the beginning I wasn't going to do any shenanigans today. So no building house of cards today. So you're calm now.
That means I'm prepared. So.
Well, welcome back, Trevor. We're glad to have you.
Thanks. Good to be here.
So we also have on the show today guest Al DiRenzo, who is the chair of the scholarship committee. Hey, Al.
Hi, Cindy.
Welcome to Beauty and the Beach.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Yeah. So I always like to kind of start with what is Habitat? What is it all about? So Trevor, for those, that hear it all the time but don't really understand its purpose and passion, what is Habitat for Humanity?
Well, so Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit organization that works internationally and in the United States and Canada on the local level to primarily build homes, right? That is what we are most known for. That's what those famous volunteers that you talked about a little earlier. By the way, the Scott brothers, they are as good looking in person as you would expect.
Did you meet? Oh, I'm so jealous.
So
Isn't one still single? Dang it.
Don't know.
No.
We didn't talk about that.
Priorities, Trevor. Come on.
Right. But, I will say, we do many other things and primarily our entire goal is to build opportunities for people to better their own lives. And, through hand up opportunities, right? So initially we use housing. Housing's the foundation. But we're always looking for other opportunities for those families that we work with, that we serve, whether it's through new home construction, whether it's through home repair, rehabs, that sort of thing, so that we're providing home. But we're also looking for other ways that we can help those families to elevate their lives and to better themselves. And one of the biggest ways that we do that is through our scholarship program. This scholarship program's been around for 13 years, I think, since 2009. And it is unique. It is one of the few that is offered by Habitat affiliates throughout the entire country. And it's been immensely successful. So since 2009, more than 1,500 scholarships have been offered to things like, obviously, college, technical school, summer programs for kids, after school programs. We've got young scholars as little as 2 years old now in an early childhood education program. And so it's a way that we can offer opportunities for our Habitat homeowners to further grow into all that God intends for them. So.
Wow, that's amazing. It's amazing too for people to understand that it's not just about building homes for those that really need it and deserve it, but also taking it that next level and helping with education. So I do want to take people back, because I did learn a couple of fun facts. People know all the time that Habitat is one of my favorite organizations to have on the show, but I dug up a couple of fun facts about Habitat that I didn't know. And before we really dive in on the scholarship fund and the event you're doing, Trevor, I just wanted to share this. So I shared last time that Habitat actually did start on a farm. Okay. Its inception was right there on a farm. But what I didn't know is the meeting actually started in an old chicken barn. So the meeting that led to the formation of Habitat for Humanity in 1976 all started inside a converted chicken barn on a farm in Georgia. Talk about humble beginnings.
Yeah, Koinonia Farm in Americus, Georgia. It is a famous beginning. It's been shown in movies, but it was all about creating communities where people of all colors, races, religions, ages can come together and live in community and live in harmony with one another, and to have opportunity. Right.
What a great model. And we need that model more than ever right now, in my opinion. The other fun fact, Trevor, that I dug up, and with holidays right around the corner, I almost giggled when I read this. It was just so wonderful. So Habitat, you guys, actually keeps the spirit of Christmas all year. Since 2007, lumber, you guys, milled from the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree has been used to help a family build their Habitat house. So the owner and operator of Rockefeller Center generously donates the famous New York Christmas tree lumber to help build a Habitat for Humanity home for a deserving family every year.
Nice.
That's amazing. I didn't know that. Now I expect next time I come, you'll make me build something out of Christmas trees.
What a great idea. What a great idea. I love when my guests get on board with my shenanigans. How about that? Carrying the Christmas spirit. So, so I get a little sad when I see the Christmas tree is cut down out of these beautiful forests, but to know that now after the season that it actually goes to help build a Habitat home. How cool is that?
Nice. Great.
Right?
That's great.
So speaking of cool, cool as school or whatever. So let's get right down to it. We're talking about an event that's coming up. It's a golf event. It's in November. But before we do talk about the date, time, and place, I want you to really share why you're so passionate about the scholarship program with Habitat, why you are the committee chair, what it does for our community, what it does for these young people.
Well, early on when I started volunteering with Habitat here in Indian River County, which was about 13 or 14 years ago, we would see the kids line up to get on the school bus to go to school. And some of the volunteers were wondering, are these children going to be in line for a Habitat home in 10 or 15 years from now? In other words, are they going to need a Habitat home? And we thought that the best way to break the cycle of generational poverty is through enhanced education, to give them greater opportunities to provide for their family and buy their own home. So that was the genesis of how this got started. So early on, we weren't taking any money from Habitat for Humanity, and we still don't take money from Habitat for Humanity. When people donate money to build houses, that's where that money goes. So we had to find a way to raise money, and we started doing car washes in the parking lots and raising just a few $100s here and there. And then we were able to get some very positive publicity, and very generous communities like the Moorings, for example, have contributed money to our program, as well as Johns Island, and individuals as well. So we were able to raise a nice amount of money to start giving scholarships out. And we were just giving $1,000 scholarships per semester. But again, through fundraising efforts, we were able to raise more money. So we offer $2,000 per semester for scholarships. We have right now about 9 dependent children receiving scholarships, and about 5 homeowners as well. Originally, we just started giving scholarships to the children of homeowners. And then we found that many of our homeowners were anxious to go back to school to get an education.
Oh, wow.
We have quite a few ladies that have medical assistant certificates, but they wanted to go back to school to get their LPN or their RN degrees. And that's where a lot of our students, our scholars, are going in that direction. But we also have a young man that just recently finished Fire Academy, and he's a fireman EMS here in Indian River County. We have a gentleman that was a security guard at a department store that went back to school, and now he's a police officer in Indian River County. We have many, many success stories of people who live here. They get their education, many of them at Indian River County or other state schools, and then they come back to Vero Beach to serve. And that's just heartwarming for us.
Wow. So you've been with this program from the start, since the car wash.
Yes, since the car wash.
It reminds me of the good old fashioned, bake sales, selling cupcakes to raise money. So essentially the same thing, washing cars.
Yes.
So you've seen a lot of these kids. You mentioned a couple, but you've seen success stories.
Yes.
Are there any others you want to share that warms your heart?
We interview every applicant that comes in, so we have personal contacts with them. At each semester, they have to reapply for another scholarship, and this isn't just college scholarship; it's trade school as well, or other certificate programs authorized by the state. So we have one. Actually, it was our very first scholar. He went to Georgia Tech. He was able to get other scholarship money. We weren't able to support the whole program, but he graduated with an aerospace engineer, and he was working at Piper. I haven't talked to him in quite a while, so I don't know if he's still working at Piper or not. But many of we have another young lady that's going to school up in Brevard County. She's studying to be an X-ray technician. We have two brothers that originally their scholarship was to go to a tech school to become HVAC repair people. So, they haven't quite completed their program yet, but they're on track to complete it as well. So we have quite a number of success stories.
Wow. Do you have any type of system for them to follow up with you guys so that you can see the fruits of your labor? Not that you need it, but it is also good for donors to see that, okay, these scholarships are working. Do they stay in touch voluntarily, or do you reach out? How does that work?
It's not that easy.
Yeah.
While they're receiving scholarship, we do keep in touch with them because they have to reapply each semester.
Sure.
And they have to show us their grades. Each student has to complete 20 hours of community service per semester as well. And then once a year, we try to get together in December just to reconnect with them. And we've had some success. Once they graduate from college, they go off, and it's hard.
Sure.
So it's limited follow-up once they graduate.
I don't know. I think there should be some type of class reunion going on. We're coming up on 13 years.
Yeah.
Maybe 15 years. I'm just saying.
I agree.
15 years to a class reunion.
I agree
of
with
everybody that's gone through the scholarship program. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'll have you on the radio.
The next time we come back and talk to you, we'll have that underway.
Right? You could cook for them.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Have a cookout. This is all happening.
That's right.
Oh, that just warms my heart. So let's see, 1,500 people have so far had the scholarship, gone through the scholarship program, or going through the
1,500 unique scholarships.
Okay.
So it's not quite that many people.
Okay,
but,
gotcha.
I mean,
gotcha.
there's nearly 150 college graduates.
Wow.
So those are graduates who all received multiple different
Gotcha.
scholarships, and then kids through these summer programs, our early childhood education program, all these things that are designed to help the homeowners, the people who have received a hand up through housing. It allows them to give those kids a head start, and it allows them to give those kids an opportunity, and it allows the parents to go to work.
Sure.
Right? It's really hard when you have kids, and this program is so unique, and it's so successful. One of the reasons, as we were looking at coming to Vero Beach, my wife and I have 3 boys. They might be watching. I don't know. Hey guys. We talked about like how unique this scholarship program is, and we were just blown away by the success over. It's not just this isn't like a pilot program or something. This has been going on for over a decade now with tremendous tremendous success. And I am, personally an example of somebody where education changed my life. Going to college changed my life, changed the trajectory of my life. And so I absolutely appreciate how important it is, that somebody will, take a bet on you, and somebody will give you a chance and give you an opportunity to write your own story. So it's really fantastic.
If I could share as well, Trevor, my mom grew up in poverty, and no one had gone to college, and she got a scholarship, went to college. Of course, met my dad at college, and great success story. But it was definitely through a scholarship that she was able to go and have a college degree, and best parents in the whole wide world. But yeah, so it was just that little, what do you always say? The hand up and not the hand out. So, real fast. So let's actually talk about the event. Connie, we are getting to the event. But let's really talk about the event, because we want to make sure we support it. As you said earlier, Al, it doesn't really come out of the Habitat Fund. Right. It's got to be a separate situation to fund this. So we're talking about big shots. We're talking about some week off for Habitat. So who wants to take over here? What's going to happen?
Well, I'll tell you a little bit about it.
Yes.
It's on November the 12th. That's a Saturday. It starts at 11 o'clock in the morning and ends at 1 o'clock. There's a luncheon buffet that's included. There's lots of golf fun. Whether you're 5 years old or 95 years old, if you've ever been to Big Shots, it's a fun place to be. So, and they also have miniature golf for the little kids if they want to do that.
And delicious food.
And delicious.
Really good pizza.
Yeah,
really good pizza, guys.
Really good pizza. So it's going to be, it's $75 per person, and all of that money, all of the proceeds of that go directly to the scholarship fund. It's just a fun event for corporations if they want to sponsor a golf booth or a golf tee slot. They can do that, or if just families want to come and have fun with their kids. It's just a good time. We've done this. This will be the third time that we've done it there, and it's always been very successful.
And what's super great too, if there is any type of bad weather, it's covered. So
That's
you're
right.
golfing under a covered situation. So that's not going to deter anybody. So we're talking about the week off for FORE for Habitat. That's Saturday, November 12th. It is a Big Shots at 3456 US Highway 1. Looks like 11 to 1, $75 a person. Guys, it's games, it's food. It's just going to be fun to be around people. And it is outdoor. It's on a platform, but it's outdoor and covered. So beautiful weather, great chance to get together and have some fun and support Habitat and the scholarship.
And the scholarship fund, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right, you guys, hopefully we're going to see you there. You need to call Connie for more information or get registered. That's 772-494-1810. We have to go to station break, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
Other lawnmower places may be struggling, but More Motors has an unfair share of inventory. An extra truckload of mowers just came in, so take advantage now. More Motors has more lawnmowers than you've got blades of grass. As a Cub Cadet dealer, More Motors has zero-turn riding mowers and walk-behind mowers galore. Their unfair share of inventory is going fast. More Motors, your Cub Cadet dealer. 5135 US 1 Vero Beach. Anything and everything it takes to make tall grass short. More Motors.
It's Bluegrass Night every Thursday at Marsh Landing Restaurant. Enjoy our famous swamp water with down-home favorites like frog legs, fried chicken, and peanut butter pie. The music starts at 6:30 every Thursday. Call for reservations. Bluegrass Night at Marsh Landing in Fellsmere.
Upgrade your water. Let Affordable Water give you a free, no-obligation quote to replace your equipment. You might even be able to trade in your existing equipment. There's never been a better time to upgrade.
Affordable Water. Sunshine, furniture, brightens up your day.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats, and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal, Four Seasons, and Capri. We also have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington with styles designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. We're having a fall sale with lots of great markdowns, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day.
Sydney Goetz, she totally gets it. Oh my gosh, did you see my prom makeup? She so gets it.
Dude, did you see her before and after makeup on Instagram? That makeup girl gets it.
My wedding makeup was so amazing, and my makeup artist, she totally gets it.
My senior photo makeup rocked. She gets it.
You should see her new Facebook profile. Her makeup artist really gets her.
My eye makeup is so on fleek. Thanks, Cindy Goetz.
Cindy Goetz Makeup Artist, 772-633-4030.
She gets it!
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. I'm Cindy Goetz, your host. We want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate for always making sure we're on air and promoting those that are beautifying Vero Beach. You guys, whether you're buying or selling a home, reach out to them. They have been family owned since 1978, over 200 agents, so they can take care of you. You can find any of your awesome agents at Dale Sorensen Real Estate, 772-231-4712. or SorensenRealEstate.com. You guys, also, we want to do a shout out to Varietals and More. They always take care of our beverages for our guests. And since we are talking about Habitat and specifically the scholarship program, Al, I think you'll especially appreciate this. The name of the wine, now it is from Sonoma. It is a Pinot Noir. And I just love the label. It captured me. And the name of it is incredible. It's called Star Treatment. And I thought, how appropriate, because you're really giving the star treatment to these kids, giving them that opportunity to, you know, have a better education, have a better life, right, giving them star treatment. So anyway, this is from Varietals. Rob and Michelle, thank you so much. You can find them in Royal Palm Point right here in Vero Beach. You guys, we're going to wrap it up. We're talking about the golf event, We Golf for Habitat, Saturday, November 12th at Big Shots right here in Vero Beach. We're going to just close it out real fast. Al, Trevor, what do you want people to know?
Well, I'll let you know that besides the scholarship program that we do for homeowners and their children, we also want to support the working moms and dads with after-school care. We help subsidize after-school care and summer care so that when the parents are out working, raising money to support their family, we're trying to do what we can to give them the freedom to feel comfortable that their children are safe when they're at work. So that's another part that comes out of our scholarship fund as well.
Crucial. Now, can I also say that you happen to work at one of the most favorite places we all love in town, which is the Habitat Restore?
It's wonderful. I volunteer in the back.
Yes.
We get hardware. I volunteer in the hardware and sporting goods department and outside lawn furniture department. But there are many, many volunteers that work there that do a wonderful job to support the staff that Trevor and his group have.
Well, we're so lucky to have the Habitat Restore in this community because we all love it. We all are addicted to it. We'll go once a week to see what's new. But seriously, Trevor, if someone can't make it, doesn't like golf, can't get out, is maybe listening from another town, how else, first of all, is there room still to join the golf day? And then if not, what can they do to help you?
Well, for starters, there's absolutely room left in this event. We have plenty of tickets remaining. We have the entire facility for the middle part of that day on November 12th. If you can't make it, you can go to our website at irchabitat.org and make a donation to the scholarship fund. or shopping at the Restore, there are always opportunities to make a small donation for savings or to round up for the scholarship committee.
All right, so you can shop, you can write a check, you can be there. We'll take it all, right?
That's right.
Al, Trevor, thank you so much. Week off for Habitat, Saturday, November 12th. We will see you there.